We're here at SouthWind CrossFit at 2005 General Custer in Hayes, America.
We would like to encourage you to go to CrossFit.com and check out the affiliate finder map. This is where you'll find your local box, and they'll be able to take you through and show you the fundamentals just like we're going to do here on this show. These are the nice progressions that we like to walk all of our beginners through. So just for example, on the squat, you should be able to do these basic 2 movements before moving on into anything more advanced. Like a box or an air squat, just sitting down on a box and getting back up. An air squat is just squatting your body weight, quote unquote air. As you move down the list, things will get harder. A back squat, a front squat, overhead squat, and even a pistol, which is a one-legged squat. Those apply to all of these different movements where as you get further down on the list, the harder the movement's going to be.
One of the most important things with the CrossFit aspect or concept will be making sure we stay safe. So that's exactly what this process is making sure we have a list or a way to get ourselves into the proper position every time, with weight or without weight.
We also try to focus on functional movements, things that you'll do in everyday life. So we're not just mindlessly running on a treadmill. We're going to teach you how to pick weight up off the ground and put it up over your head and things like that. So when we come back, we're going to go over the warm-up and introduce you into the movements that we're going to do on today's workout. We'll see you in a bit.
Today's no ordinary day for the Sims family. Today's the day where Mark Sims' time and dedication is paid off. And since his family has supported him from day one,
she's beautiful.
Mark's dream is more than just his achievement.
What you think? What you think? You like it?
It's theirs as well.
You did it.
Because we value your dream as much as you do, protect it. With auto insurance from American Family Insurance.
Dream fearlessly. Protect all your needs with the Brian Reuter Agency.
Angels Care Home Health, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas, is a Medicare-certified home health agency providing quality skilled nursing and restorative therapy services to patients in their homes.
I would recommend Angel Care to anybody. They have really helped me regain my strength.
Angels Care is there to help 24 hours a day, and all services are covered 100% by Medicare for patients who are eligible. Angels Care Home Health. We serve patients.
I couldn't have survived this without Angels Care.
Hi folks, Wayne Kiefer here for Hayes Chevrolet. I'm here to tell you about our GM Certified Pre-Owned Vehicle program. All GM Certified Pre-Owned vehicles come with a 12-month, 12,000-mile bumper-to-bumper limited warranty and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty, along with a 2-year, 24,000-mile maintenance plan and a vehicle history report. Hayes Chevrolet has the largest GM Certified inventory in Northwest Kansas, so come get yours today. Chevy, find new roads.
We're going to start our warm-up. First and foremost, we're going to need a PVC pipe you can get from your local hardware store. You can use a broomstick or a towel. Today, Tuck's going to use a PVC pipe. Maddie's going to use a towel. And we're going to do what we call PVC pass-throughs. Now these pass-throughs are going to be designed to help loosen up the shoulder joints. So they're going to keep their elbows locked out. They're going to go from the front side all the way over to the back in one fluid motion. Now if it's too easy, he can walk his hands in a little bit closer. And it's going to become more and more difficult until he gets stuck to a point he cannot pass all the way through. We'll do 10 of those. And once we complete 10, we're going to do a motion considered are called figure eights. These figure eights will be one arm at a time, still the same concept. You will keep your elbows locked out. And I would like to see both directions. So you'll go 5 one direction and 5 the other. Again, working on loosening up those shoulders. Once you're through with your figure eights and pass-throughs, we'll then put our PVC off to the side and perform 10 air squats. These air squats, what we're looking for here, making sure our hip crease passes below our knee crease, chest is upright the whole time. Now, with Maddie, we're going to scale it back just a little bit due to her lack of flexibility with the injury. She's going to squat as far as she can in a nice slow movement and then stand back up. At the top of these air squats, you're making sure your hips are open all the way to complete the squat. Once we complete 10 squats, we'll do a spieler stretch. You'll widen your base, so your feet will be nice and wide. You're going to lean off to one side, trying to keep the side that the foot is down, heel on the ground. You should feel this stretch in the groin, in the hip flexor, and again, for lack of mobility or an injury, we're going to scale it back just a little bit. Maddie's going as deep as she can in her spieler stretch, still looking to perform the stretch, just at a smaller capacity. You'll perform about 10 of these on each side, making sure you get nice and loose in the groin region, hips, glutes, ready to go. Once these guys finish up, we'll come back, get to the workout. We'll go over all the movement standards, making sure that we know exactly what we're going to do, the rep scheme. And so just a few moments, we'll be right back with you.
Do you have pain but can't waste time getting help? Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy is the answer. They offer early morning appointments beginning at 7. And if an injury happens during the day, call Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. They accept same-day appointments. Your time is valuable, so they take great pride in having little to no wait time. Pain isn't convenient. Treatment with Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy is. For the best personal service, call Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy, where healing is fun. See their ad in the Next Tech directory.
In today's business world, it's hard to find that right employee to help you with your bookwork. At T. Montgomery Jones Financial, they can meet with you and discuss handling your payroll, bookkeeping, financial services, accounting, QuickBook training and support, and your business's tax services. Just stop by and meet with the experienced staff at T. Montgomery Jones Financial Services. T. Montgomery Jones Financial Services, 1704 Vine and Hayes, helping you with your business solutions.
With 3 different showrooms, Horizon Appliance and Electronics has everything you need under one roof. Take care of all of your kitchen and home care needs with Whirlpool, KitchenAid, JennAir, and Maytag appliances, Traeger grills, and Maytag and Oreck vacuums. Then see all of the TVs and electronics from LG, Samsung, Bose, Sonos, and more. Finally, the Sleep Gallery features a full line of Tempur-Pedic mattresses, the most highly recommended mattress in America.
Everything for your home under one roof. Horizon Appliance and Electronics in Hayes.
On a night when you're looking to take the entire family out to eat or just relaxing in a place as a couple, think about Thirsties. At Thirsties, there's always plenty of room and space for everyone. The numerous TVs are there so everyone has a chance to view what they want. The food is fantastic and fast. Everything from steaks to burgers, pasta, and great salads. There are 20 draft beers to choose from and a banquet hall for all types of private parties or meetings. Open Tuesday through Sunday. Thirsties on Vine and Hayes.
All right, welcome back. Is everybody about ready to get sweaty? Today we're going to do 2 movements. The first movement's going to be a thruster, and we'll demonstrate with a few pieces of equipment, any of these that you should have at home. The first movement's going to be a thruster. This thruster is going to be a front rack position. Now, the front rack position is going to be anything you can put, whether it's a PVC as Maddie has, a book bag that Tucker has, anything you could find for some sort of weight or movement. From here, they're going to drop into a front squat, so they're going to squat all the way down. Tucker's in a nice squat. Maddie's doing as far as she can based on her mobility. From there, they're going to stand all the way up and press the weight all the way overhead in a locked out position. They'll go right back into the next move, the next squat, performing consecutive thrusters as necessary. Okay? So, again, hips below knees, full lockout overhead with the piece of equipment of your choice.
This is scalable as well. I've got some weight in my backpack, but if you want to use an empty bag, or if you even want to just use one of your kids running around, that works too. Just use some weight and put some weight in front of you. It'll help you with your balance and it'll help you with your squats too.
Just make sure you don't let go of your kid. The next movement's push-ups. So standard push-up, we're going to keep our hands nice and close right under the shoulders. Elbows will be nice and tight to the body. You'll go all the way down, chest touches the ground to full lockout. Chest to the ground, full lockout. We want to try to keep those elbows nice and tight, not flaring. If you want to scale, you can put your knees on the ground, making the push-up a little bit more simple. What we do want to avoid is the worm effect. So we do not want to lay our hips on the ground first and then the rest of our body. We want to try to maintain a nice tight core throughout the entire movement. So those were the 2 movements we will do. We will perform them for a 10-minute AMRAP. AMRAP stands for as many rounds or reps as possible in that 10-minute time frame. We'll perform 5 thrusters and 5 push-ups is 1 round. And you'll work through that as many times as you can. You're going to need beads, water, or anything else, pieces of equipment to perform this workout. Are we ready to get started? Guys?
Let's do it.
All right. As a side note, when we start this 10 minutes, we will go to a commercial break. You will want to continue this workout for the full 10 minutes. So if you need to pause for our next segment, make sure you do so, complete your 10 minutes, and then finish up with us. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Again, through these movements, he's making sure he drops all the way down into his squat. Full lockout overhead for 5 reps. Good job, Maddie. Chest to the ground. Locking those elbows. Good work, guys. So in his squat, when he's dropping below parallel, he's utilizing his glutes and his hamstrings to push him out of the bottom of a squat. This can be used in any common life, getting out of a car, getting off of a squat, a box squat, anything in your normal routine, out of an office chair. With your push-ups, we're utilizing the triceps, the chest. That way, for anything, utilization, putting things overhead onto a shelf, making sure that we're staying nice and strong, utilizing all the muscles that we can. This squat is also a nice core movement, so he's staying nice and tight in the full movement, and we use our core in everything that we do every day. When we come back, we're gonna let these guys finish out their 10 minutes. When we come back, we'll finish up, talk through the workout, give you a few cool down tips and ideas. We'll see you soon.
Angels Care Home Health, serving Hayes and the surrounding areas, is a Medicare-certified home health agency providing quality skilled nursing and restorative therapy services to patients in their homes.
There's not any words to describe their kindness.
Angels Care is there to help 24 hours a day, and all services are covered 100% by Medicare for patients who are eligible. Angels Care Home Health. We serve patients.
They saved my life.
Your dreams can start off small. As you get older, they grow. They evolve and get passed along to new dreamers. Your dreams take work, and protecting them takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Dream fearlessly. Protect all your needs with the Brian Reuter Agency.
When it's time for your next building project, there's only one place to go for high-quality products, service, and prompt delivery. Heartland Building Center has everything you'll need from the ground up. Lumber, trusses, paint, tools, stone, windows and doors, cabinets, and more. And when you shop at Heartland Building Center, you're not just improving your home, you're also supporting a local business.
Heartland takes your building needs to heart.
Heartland Building Center, Hayes, Russell, and Stockton.
Getting hurt is not a choice. When an injury occurs, you do have a choice. Choose Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. They understand each person is unique in how they respond to pain and treatment. Beginning with your free consultation, they figure out what is causing your pain and the best treatment for you. Whether it is chiropractic care, spinal decompression, physical therapy, or a combination, you have options. With on-time appointments beginning at 7 a.m., your choice is Kerner Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. See our ad in the Next Tech directory.
Welcome back. We're almost finished up. Did you get in the last few rounds in, guys? We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Now, what we're gonna look to do is we're gonna gather their rounds and any additional reps in that round. So in this AMRAP we performed, we had 5 thrusters and 5 push-ups. So if you got through the first 5 thrusters and had 2 push-ups left, whatever rounds, plus the additional reps, so 7 reps for this round. Tucker, how'd you do?
I had 20 rounds plus 8 push-ups. Well, 8 reps, I should say. I got 5 thrusters and 3 push-ups into that last round. So my score would be 20 rounds plus 8 reps.
Ready?
I had 13 rounds and I got 1 thruster. So my score would be 13 plus 1.
Awesome job, guys. So the thing to note is we will do workouts at different times. Maybe it's maybe it's a few times throughout the week, or maybe it's a couple months down the road, we'll redo this workout. The score that you got is something you want to look to achieve later on down the road. There are benchmark workouts that we'll also talk about in some time that we'll repeat to make sure that we're getting better at what we do.
Also, don't be afraid to scale this. If you need to cut the time in half and only do it for 5 minutes, no problem. But make sure you make a note of that, so next time if you do it for 10 minutes, even if your score wasn't as good, you did it for twice as long. That's a win in itself.
So when we come back, what we'll look to do is do a few cool down movements, some stretching that'll help kind of cool the body down and get us ready to go for the next workout next week.
So you're doing the healthy thing, exercising, eating right, getting your swell on, but that doesn't mean you can't have fun too. 8th Street Liquor has a great selection that isn't heavy on calories and won't pack on the pounds. Eighth Street Liquor, where good times start.
A car gives you freedom. A new beginning. Room to grow. And in time, room to grow up. Your dream car evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
Dream fearlessly. Protect all your needs with the Brian Reuter Agency.
And welcome back to our last segment. What we're going to look to do today to finish is to cool down the body, stretch out just a little bit. That way we're not overly sore for the following days. We're going to start with cross-body kicks. To do these, you will want to lay on your back, flat on your back, arms fully extended. They're going to cross their left leg over to their right hand, trying to keep the knee as straight as possible. They'll return and then left to right, right to left. What this does is this will help loosen up the lower body, it helps open up the hips, the lower back. It's a good stretch. Do about 10 of these, and if you want to do more, you can. If it hurts a little bit too much, don't go so far. Maybe Maddie's hips are hurting, so she needs to go just a little bit less, not quite to the hand. No big deal. When we're done there, you'll actually turn over to your belly and perform what we call scorpions. Same concept, your arms will be extended. You'll take the right leg and go to the left hand, and left leg to the right hand. Here we're opening up the hips again from the front side, so you should feel it in your hip flexors. Twisting a nice twist in the lower back. Stretching you out and cooling you down a little bit here. Do it about 10 each side, or whatever feels most comfortable. Once we're done here, guys, we'll stand up, and we're going to finish with exactly what we started. We're going to grab our PVC or our towel, and we're going to perform pass-throughs. Now, I specifically want you to note the feeling of your shoulders after we've went through a workout, how they feel. They should feel more loosened up. We've gotten warm, the muscles are nice and warm, the joints should be nice and warm. So you should be able to move your hands in a little bit closer, have a little bit less resistancy coming through.
Part of the goal on these is each pass-through, I'm moving my hands in about 1/4 of an inch, just a little bit, and trying it again. I should reach a point, if I'm too close, where it just won't quite go. So I need to reset, widen back out, and get that through again.
We'll also do figure eights as we did before, so elbows are locked out, one arm at a time, inching our arms in until you cannot perform the movement properly. Again, feeling out the shoulder joint, making sure everything feels nice and loose. Perform about 10 of these, or whatever's most comfortable. Great work today, guys. Go grab some water and a little bit of air and visit CrossFit.com. You'll be able to find all your local affiliates, and they should be able to take great care of you. For now, this is Josh Beaker at 2005 General Custer, SouthWind CrossFit. We'll catch you on the next episode.